Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, and back to preparations for fighting the Warden. It's going to be great, it's going to be grand. We're not that well prepared, but I have a scheme that I think will work in our favor. I think this is going to be smooth and clean, and I think that ultimately we'll be able to take this guy out. Now, here's the deal. The main premise, the main little issue here, big ticket item, is me emptying my inventory. Potions. Potions are going to be our friend today. It's going to be how we kill him for the most part. We're going to lock him in a little hole, and we're going to beat the ever-living crap out of him. That's the plan. That's the scheme. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I think we can make it work. Now, as well, because of this, we're going to be doing quite a bit of potion making today, so I'm actually going to make a couple more brewing stands just because I don't want to deal with how long this would take if I didn't do it this way. How do I make one again? Is it not brew? Brew. Oh, you just need... I always think that it's stone. Always think it's stone, and I always mess it up every time. Anyway, we're gonna make 4 more brewing stands. Not a big deal. It'll be smooth, it'll be clean, it'll be crisp, folks. As per usual, that's my best description. As well, I know that the house needs to be done, but I'm kind of feeling the urge to really take this guy on. Because, I love murder. No, because, honestly, at the end of the day, part of this is beating him while we're not in an amazing place. I think that that's the big ticket item for me. I kind of want to fight him while not super overpowered. So that's the goal for me. That is my thought. That's my scheme here. Now, the main item that we're building out today. We're building some healing potions that we will convert into lingering potions of, lingering potions of healing that will be turning into arrows. Because he's undead, he will take increased damage as an undead lad, and it's going to be great. He's going to cry, he will sob, and most importantly, there will be tears and there will be death. Now, what we need, glistening melons, and do I need more blaze rods? I might actually grab some strength here. Now, apparently it would take a stack of arrows, a full stack of arrows with a regular bow to kill the Warden. He's got 500 health. Now, if you've got a higher power bow, it would be easier. So that's the plan, to use a higher powered bow. Least power 1, maybe we can get power 2, depending on how our levels work here. But it's going to be a little strange for sure. Do I not have... Oh, no, there we go. There are the melons. Perfect. All right, so in order to get some glistening melons in here, let's get this done properly. Yoinkity, yoinkity, boinkity, boinkity. So it's going to be a little bit of a slower episode than yesterday, just because there's a lot of steps to this process that I want to make sure we're doing... Shouldn't have done that. I want to make sure we're doing very effectively. So I'm only going to make... Let's just make 16 glistenings, because I don't think it's going to be super duper intense for what we're doing. I actually think our limiting factor might be... it might be gunpowder. Let's just take a little look here. We got 5 gunpowder. And then over here, do we have more gunpowder? Oh, okay. Pfft. It doesn't matter. We're going to be fine. So let's just make all these potions up and see how it goes. Alrighty, folks. So we've done... we've done a lot. Oh, actually, you know what? Milk would be good to bring with us. I didn't think of that. Can I pour milk on the ground yet? That's really a shame. I'd really like to make an infinite milk source like we do with water. Because listen, the infinite water source doesn't make any sense, so why not have an infinite milk source? Come on. Do it, Microsoft. Anyway, look at our plethora of potions and 3 potatoes, which I will actually put in my inventory instead. You can see we have potions of swiftness. They're the blue ones. They are Oh, there they are. I was like, why do I have an uneven amount? We've got 3 in our inventory, 3 in there now. We've got some potions of night vision, some potions of strength, which actually do not apply to bows, but we will bring them with us anyway. We have a few potions of regeneration, some potions of health, lingering potions of healing, and splash potions of healing. Splash potions of healing are great for when you're panicked. And it's not going to matter too much because I'm not going to heal anything because he will take damage if I use that. So that is good. I have made 8 golden apples. And what I'm trying to do right now is make another ender chest as well. That is on the agenda. But we can see, I don't have any arrows in here, right? No. So you can see over here where my beautiful arrows are. We've got the arrow of slowness, arrows of healing. You got instant health 2 and some instant health 1 potions as well were used. Where is... I really... thought I had a little bit of both there, but this will be fine. So now it's a matter of doing a little bit of enchanting and stuff to see if we can make things work a little bit better. I do actually want a couple more what are they called? Spectral arrows. They will help me out a little bit, I think, too. This is what I need. Oh, it's so problematic. And I want to go to the Fletcher really quickly and buy a few more arrows too, just because, you know, we've got a lot as is, but I think having some more might be a little bit helpful. Where did I put there are 4 of you, and I think did I throw more emeralds somewhere dumb? I think I did. Could be mistaken though. One of these chests, there they are. Give me all those too. We're going to trade a little bit of paper here with Gerald. So kind of the idea behind fighting the Warden now is get twofold, right? Like, do I want to do it? Yes. Do I want to do it now? Honestly, kind of. And also, look, we're not super far along when it comes to our equipment and whatnot. I know, like, I could be farther along if I wasn't being so lazy, if I wasn't, like, rushing everything. But in a way, I think it's kind of interesting to sit down and say, hey, look, we beat the man and we didn't have that strong of stuff. I think that's really the big ticket item. I know, we could be gearing up a little bit better, but me dying isn't super important. At least not for me anyway. I think in the future, if I was doing this in like hardcore mode, I would care a little bit more. But in this particular mode, I don't actually really care too much. You know what would be good? Is buying the power 2 bow and combining 2 of them together and get a power 3 bow. Because I don't think I'm going to get power 3 with what I've got. Also, I do not have a sword. Not that I intend to fight him with the sword, but I just put that on the agenda. I don't have a sword. Also, yes, I do recognize that I have 8 blocks of diamonds on me. That is because I was intending to make more armor. So, if you're doing this fight legitimately, I just want to say, if you're doing it legitimately, I wouldn't do what I'm doing. Like, if I wanted to go in and make sure I didn't die, I would not do it this way. I would be more careful, especially if I was in, like, hardcore mode, for example. I would be more careful, and I would really equip myself a little bit better. Again, if I was in hardcore mode doing this, I would also give myself iron golems, probably, and I don't think I'm going to do that either, because I actually don't believe that I have enough surplus of that. So, listen, this is just me being chaotic, as per usual. We all love it. We all know that that's the best way to play the game, is pure and utter chaos. I'm going to sit down to bed anyway, so it's not like I'm going to die. I'm going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. No need to panic. 10 out of 10. I'm just trying to get rid of this dirt. Okay, dirt, you're going in this chest. Random chest of garbage. Goodbye, dirt. Let me put that over there. Apparently, getting sticks is a little bit too difficult for me. Yeah, okay. It's not going to happen. Screw it. Whatever. Just sell me arrows, my boy. I don't care anymore. We're going to do it. That's all. That's just like what it's come to today, I think, is like, I think we just do it. We give it a go. And if we fail, it's not that big a deal. I don't really mind that much. A little bit of death never hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of death, right, Gerald? A little bit of death? Come on, let's visit. Look, buddy, I need a little bit of pick-me-up here. We're going to go do some terrible things down below. You're going to hear some screaming. You're going to hear some shouting. And it's going to be a mess, okay? You understand? It's going to be a mess. But I'll be back. I'll be back to build you a proper home. Yeah, that's the plan, okay? Wish me luck. We're not adding out quite yet. I do need a little bit more obsidian first. And we need to do some armor. But just verifying that I have only trash on me. Yes, I do. So now, just going to get rid of a few things from my inventory. I will do a resort after. I apologize. I know. It's all... We're all just focusing on stuff, you know? One thing I do want to check is, what arrow am I going to use first? That looks like a slowness arrow. Okay, so I think it's whatever's in the hotbar, whatever's closest to the top left gets used first. I don't really remember, but we will make it work okay, I think. Not too worried about it. Okay, so we got ourselves some extra diamond armor just to kind of replace what we have in case something goes wrong. I'm thinking specifically head and legs, and that the feet will be fine. But what I'm going to do is grab all of these bows and crossbows and just, I'm curious, really quickly here, if I was being an absolute menace, which we all know that I am, what would I need to do? You hold it, right? And then if I come back to it, folks, I feel like I should be making use of some crossbows. We have so many, and I'm kind of feeling a little cheeky, if you don't mind me saying. A little cheeky for sure. Also, wait a minute, I need one more thing before I forget. This was something I was going to forget. Eggs are allegedly very important for this process. In case you didn't know, apparently eggs are brilliant and very, very good for distracting the boy. So, I'm excited on that part, too. Now, we're going to take this with us, but most importantly, you know, time to just start fiddling with some leveling up of stuff. That's shit. That's great. That's good. That's good. I want something a little bit more intense than that, game. If you could give me something a little bit better, that would be lovely. Protection 2? That's not bad. What about for that there? Protection 2? Let's give me that on the chest plate. Just a solid protection 2 there. Piercing? Good. Good. Power 1? Sure. Then give me something else. Power 1 again? Yeah, why not? I'm assuming piercing would have been the power 1 sort of thing. Unbreaking, not really what I'm after. Protection 1, sure. Piercing, again, I don't know if that's really what I want to do. Power 1, give it to me. We're good. Now, this is where the fun begins. Hello, Anvil. You're my best pal. You're my best friend. Boom. Can I be cheeky and add? No. So, if I was to do this, though, I can do that. And then mixing both of those guys screwed up somewhere along the lines. So, it's fine. There's nothing better than wasting things. But anyway, we got 2 bows. It's going to be fine. So, we're mostly prepped. We need one more thing. And that is wood and trapped doors. So, let's just run up. Well, let's let you check this first. You're fine. I will put some golden apples in there. So, did you do wood? Give me some wood here. I would like, you know, I can use birch. We'll use birch for this excursion. This is going to make me hate myself quite a bit, but it'll be fine. And here's the main thing. I want to make sure we don't die tremendously or die terribly. So, what happens is if we die, we have none of this. So I'm just going to chuck it in there like a good lad. We're going to put it all in there. We'll put a singular stack of arrows in there. The golden apples are already set up. I do not need the buckets. They can go in there, I guess, for now. We'll put half of those in there. This is it, folks. This is where the fun begins. Is that what I should say? Oh, man. You know what else I need? And it didn't really seem to matter when I had one, but we're going to build another extra shield just to make sure we're safe-ish, kind of, you know. Just put an extra shield in this bad boy here. Put our shield on, and I wish I could rename them. I'm not going to, but I wish I could. Let me eat that. Nope, can't eat it. All right, that's fine. Any other cooked food? I would like something a little bit better stack-wise. Do we have any other food in here? No, you're really just letting me do potatoes, game. You're really kicking me in the face here. Nothing else. Okay, fine. We'll just take some more potatoes with this, I guess. We'll take whatever we've got. The bread can come. So we're going to put the bread in here and the potatoes in there as well. Eggs. How much of this can I get in my inventory? Not a whole lot. And that I don't really think needs to be here. Now, the problem is getting him trapped is going to be tricky, I think. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, cool. So that's done. We'll take the splash potions. I think basically we will run over there and then do any more rearranging of the inventory before fighting the lad. It's gonna be rough, folks. It really is gonna be rough. But honestly, listen, I believe we can do it. I believe we've trained for this. I think we're ready. Ish. I don't know. There's only so much you can do, right? There's only so much prep you can do. And I think we're there. I think we're there. I think we're ready. We've got golden apples. We've got the splash potions and all the whatnots. Just going to do a quick little change over here. Let's just charge up all these crossbows. Is that good? Perfect. This is going to be crazy. All right. All of the crossbows are loaded up. Projectile, arrows of healing. Just want to make inventory is kind of sorted in a way that makes sense to me. Kind of the useless stuff can be on the left and the panic stuff can be on the right. Those include eggs. This is kind of a prep thing. I don't really need this extra bow. It can be the backup bow. Most of the backup stuff is just going to be in here. That includes the food. That includes some golden apples, some extra arrows, potions of regeneration. I got 2 in there. What's going on right here? Do we have potions of regeneration? We do. I think in my inventory is where they should go. So, all right. Listen, that also, I do not want that. Don't want that with me. I'm going to put it in there. Now, I do want to say fighting this man really and truly serves no actual genuine purpose. It's more of just killing him for the sake of doing it. Murder for murder. It happens. It happens. But, yeah, I mean, I think that's it. So, onwards and upwards, let me tell you. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No panic. No panic. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting him to still be alive. Just going to take a little step back here. Now, listen, it's dark as shit. And I'm realizing I didn't bring any torches with me. But here's what we're going to do. Beautiful little night vision potion. Haha. And he might be able to hit me from there. So, listen, it's taken me quite a bit of time to get over here, but the scheme is scheming and the plan is planning, folks. We are going to make this work. I guarantee you with 100% certainty, we're going to kill this guy today. I think it can happen. I won't do bad things. I will win. I swear. So, here's what we're doing. I'm just going to get us set up a little bit better here. A little bit of a crafting table, kind of just prepare the facilities, you know what I mean? It'll be fine. It'll be rough. Respawn point set. Great. We're fine, we're fine. Nobody needs to worry about a thing. The darkness is just a little bit darker than usual, okay? So, let's put down one of these. This will solve some issues too, I'm quite sure. Don't know why I didn't remove some of the other stuff that was in here. Probably should have. But hey, that's my own fault for being a silly little lad. Now, I don't think he can break blocks, so I think we're kind of all right. The shulker box could stay on my person. It might actually be a good call to leave it with me. But then I lose all my stuff if I die. This is the part where I did not pre-plan, okay? Didn't think about this step. Do that. What we need to do, though, is make some trap doors. Those are not trap doors. How do I make trap doors? I'm not remembering. Shoot. Oh, come now. Oh, jeez. That's embarrassing. I've only played countless hours of Minecraft. It's not like I'm... Nobody listen to me ever. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I don't see him, but I do think he'll meander in. And I can't remember exactly what his range is like. Don't spawn him. Don't spawn him. I know there's fire underneath us, which kind of causes me a little bit of an issue. I wonder if I could trap him right here. The problem with doing this, by the way, you can't see my face, which is the issue. But every time they make a noise, I wince. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Everything could be smooth, but for the most part, it probably won't be. So that's the big ticket item. Now, I'm just going to run. See, look, we're fine. I don't know how to kill him. This is the tricky problem. Because what? I'll be at a distance, and what? I could shoot my way up, I suppose. And try to shoot him from up top. I think I need to be some 30 blocks away. Like, if I was up there, I'd probably be all right. Anywho... how deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Why not? I am kind of surprised that I'm allowed to do this much stuff without him showing up and freaking out trying to kill me. So far I'm fine. Game, you're totally fine with what I'm up to. Didn't like that. Okay. I'm realizing I didn't explain. He's going to fall in this hole. And we're going to shoot the ever-loving shit out of him. However... I need to make sure that I don't die to, say, lava or something, which is where this comes in. Just gonna cover this off. Yeah. I'm afraid. You know, I'm just a scared little lad. I didn't bring a bucket of water, so if I fall, I will die. Which sucks. Am I ready? I don't know, folks. What do you think? Jeez. I just... 50 seconds. Okay. 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 Let's just make a little... Just make a little side entrance here. Nothing too impressive. Okay. Nothing too worrisome either, you know. Right, just right there. That's there. That's the indication of where I can hop out. All right, folks. Yeah, this is it. This is the moment of me trying to kill the Warden. Not great. Not bad, I guess, but not great. There we go with the 2 potions. Potion of Swiftness and a potion of, that other one. I'm gonna just down a potion of Strength, too, because screw it, why not? At this point, what else can you do? We're gonna just do that, and, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. I'm really kind of stressed out about this, actually. To say the least. My armor's not even that good. We're dealing... Oh, that's gonna break. Okay, wait, whoa. Hold up. This is that instance where we do actually take that off. Okay, it's a better chest plate anyway. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. That's the backup chest plate now. Let's do it. Screw it. Make the bitch scream. Make it scream. We're here to do it. Come on now. I want to die. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. All right. Hi, buddy. Fall in the hole. Fall in the hole. Fall in the hole. Fall in the hole. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So this is a good thing right here. We're going, we're going, we're going. I don't think you can kill me, you little bitch. Oh. Never mind, I lied. Okay. So, I'll be fine, though. Right? I've shot him 6 or 7 times. He might one-shot me, though, with this. Which is what kind of sucks. I'm kind of worried he has a range of, like, 30 or something. Yeah. Okay. So yet again, this is something that's like, do I just keep killing myself to smack him more? Because, like, I can keep doing this. And I'll be fine. It just sucks a little bit that we're using so many golden apples to do it. Like... Yeah. I have another idea that I'm willing to employ. So, this strategy worked in the sense of locking him up. But I am missing a bunch of stuff, it seems. Like, that can go there. That's fine. We're just going to take a little step back here. We do have these, which is good. I think I can make this work. Let's just do this as well. So that should keep him spawned and keep him a little distracted. That is all of them, though, so that's all we've got. I'm running a little bit short on the apples, which sucks. And let's just see here on these. How we doing? Instant health. That's not good enough. I need... more golden apples. That's the big ticket item. We're wasting a lot of gold here, but that's okay. He's still here, which is the important piece. But I would like instant health potion 2 to be the thing that's there. Now, we're going to eat a golden apple. We're going to try the new strat. This is a little bit risky. A little bit risky. Don't mind me. I've lost my pickaxe as well, unfortunately. So that's... Yeah, okay. I didn't pre-plan for this predicament because I dug it too deep. Shoot. I really don't know if I can kill him because I just didn't plan properly for some of that. And I've locked myself, son of a bitch, I've locked myself in here a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try and get out here for a second. Okay. We're alright. We're alright. We did lose our pickaxe, which is unfortunate. I don't think he's going to despawn. If I get shot from here, I just can't fall in the lava. That's my one thing. So, this was really what people had suggested, was that you actually go above him and you kill him this way. Now, he's not despawning, which is good, but he is being a pain in my ass nonetheless. Genuinely trapping myself was bad. And then losing my pickaxe was additionally bad. You're not allowed to despawn, you hear me? Okay, so he's still very angry with me. This is what I should have done beforehand, but it's a little bit hard to build all of these, Is he still there? I can't even tell anymore. Apparently he's still spawned. But I just can't seem to see him. Which is what's tricky about this now. Also, oh shoot, I've run out of... My pre-planning is not very good at... Not very good. Okay, so that's officially too close. Excellent. So look at this, folks. I have a strat. I mean, it's not a brilliant strat, but it'll work. You load up all the crossbows. Boom, boom, boom. And you go, oh no, I missed. Never mind, he's too locked on to be still. What I can do, though, is instant health. Let's just use some shitty arrows real quick. Did I lose a few arrows as well? Instant health, boom. Give me the regular one. See, I knew I should have dug up. That was my plan. And then I didn't actually do it. So now here I am, like a little buffoon. You folks are seeing my buffoonery firsthand. No, you don't get to despawn. There we go. That's my biggest worry. Oh, thank heavens I was able to do this. There we go. This is all we need. Hi, man. How you doing? You're not gonna actually... You can't shoot him up here, can you? Hee hee. These are just regular arrows. So a full stack of these would kill him. So what I'm planning on doing... Instant health him. And for your sake, let's do that. So, let's just give him a little bit of a boink. Now you can see what we're up against, right, folks? He's just there chilling, staring at us, looking at us like a little freak, like the freak he is. Oh, man. What a failure. What a failure on my part, but that's okay. That's okay. Failures happen. Failures happen. Mistakes were made, and, you know, it's all good. Now, if I fall, that's kind of where my problem is. This is just a power 2 bow, right? Yeah. But, listen, we've got 54 of these, so let's just throw them into him. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Holy heavens. Ugh. I went through the whole stack. I went through the whole stack of them, and I was sitting here, and I was literally gonna switch out onto my phone for a second to be like, okay, great. Am I just sitting here healing him? Oh my goodness, folks. What a mess that was. We got there, but holy heavens. At what cost? At what cost? That was a tremendous expense for something that may not have even been worth it. It was more of to do it, but dying that many times, a little absurd, a little ridiculous. I think it's fine, but damn, what a terrible time that was. Let's just see. Do we get anything of purpose? Please tell me yes. Don't you dare spawn something new. I haven't the time. I have the time nor the energy. Ridiculous and absurd. That's what that was. Did he drop? Is that all he dropped? Was a Skulk Catalyst? I thought he dropped something better. Because I can pick up a Sculpt Catalyst anytime. Fighting him, if that was just for the... Like, I knew I wasn't going to get much for it, but if that was just for that, I'm going to be a little disappointed. Not going to lie to you. Be a little disappointed. Let's look at the advancements really quickly. I think it's just... Is it under just regular Minecraft here? Yeah, you can tell I haven't been over there as this little lad. Adventure. Sneak near Skulk. Use a compass on a lodestone. Kill a mob near a Skulk Catalyst. Is there... Is that which advancement did I just get? And so it spreads. Really? I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm tremendously disappointed. I mean, now we know we can kill him. We can also trap him, but like... What's the point? Like, that was, I think... Nothing should scream, honestly. Oh, nah, never mind. We'll just leave. That was one thing I did read online, where it was people saying, well, what's the point of killing him? Because he doesn't give you anything worthwhile. It's just a strong fight for no particular reason. And that is valid. That was a strong fight for no real reason. We didn't actually accomplish much, aside from taking him out. There's no actual benefit. That's so strange. Anyway, I mean, there you go. That's how you could do it, just without the dying part. Trapping him, very easy. If you were to dig up quite a few blocks beforehand, that would have been better. So let's say you built out, not here, but like kind of close to the entrance there. If you built out there and went up top and then lured him down, and then were able to, like, you know, dig up top, you would have been fine. But, damn, that was... I guess I only lost my pickaxe. It's a real shame. That was a darn good pickaxe, let me tell you. So just taking another step back and, like, to discuss that sort of deal, it is unfortunate that he doesn't drop anything more. I think I understand the point of, you know, why he exists, is the idea you're supposed to go in here and run around and, like, get loot and sneak around. And it's supposed to add that, like, kind of spookiness to the game, which is fair. It's fair. It's not a bad thing. I just wish there was... Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. I just wish there was a little bit more purpose, you know? I myself, I'm not going to fight him. I'm going to run. I'm not going to fight another one. We're just going to run home. And if we get something else from that, cool. Like, later on, we can go and loot that a little bit more. But, you know, my main goal was just kill him. And we accomplished that, which is great. I am disappointed with the loot. I thought maybe there'd be something a little bit better than that. But, hey, it is what it is. Not even an advancement. That's what's cheeky, too. But anyway... We did it. That was one of my goals. We did die a couple of times, but honestly, overall, very good lesson learned for the future. I'm excited to try doing this sort of thing in hardcore and trying not to get absolutely destroyed. But yeah, very, very interesting to fight him for the first time for me, and I hope you folks enjoyed watching my chaos and my struggle with it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, and as always... Thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.